If petrol runs through your veins, I'm sure you'll be more than excited for some of the upcoming racing games in the near future. Whether you're desperately waiting for a new Forza release or you want to experience some of the finest rally simulation around, in today's video we'll feature some of the highest tier releases we know of for this year and beyond. So buckle up! Let's start with the biggie that is Gran Turismo 7. There's a special place in the heart of every PlayStation stand for exclusive titles. Gran Turismo has always been a household name, and it is scheduled to release the 7th installment in the series sometime next year. Over the decades, Gran Turismo has acquired a fanbase of millions with its unique style of gameplay and the possibility to own many different vehicles, both custom and from real life. While there's no definite date for Gran Turismo 7, fans are already eager to dive back into the world of buying hundreds of cars and taking them for a drive on the iconic Trial Mountain. With the game releasing on both PS5 and PS4, even more people will have access to this gem when it comes out. Regardless of the fact that Gran Turismo 7 doesn't yet have a release date, it is already in the upper echelon of the most anticipated racing games of all time. For you to be in the upper echelon of sim racing fans, it is highly advisable to hit the bell and subscribe so you don't miss out on any future videos. Let's take a slight detour from road racing and look at one of the most anticipated rally racing games this year. WRC 10 is set to drop on August 31st, 2021, and it's built up some significant hype. Usually, yearly series provide some form of continuity yet lack innovation, but with WRC, every year is different. This year, fans can get excited for some of the most iconic rallies ever, like the Acropolis Tour. In contrast, other modern rally games like the Dirt franchise focus on cultivating more of an arcade style, while WRC is all about experiencing the most rally possible. If you want to know more about rally games, we've done a video on that recently, and a review for WRC 10 will follow next week, so go check out that after you're done here. No matter who you are, excitement is always a driving factor for gaming. WRC 10 will provide no shortage of precisely that, and that's why fans across the globe always look out for it. Let's double up for numbers 3 and 4. The Forza series is expanding rapidly and has announced not one, but 2 new titles coming to your Xbox and PC in the future. While the first leaks were focused around a new Forza Motorsport game on next-gen consoles, it later became obvious that we would see Forza Horizon 5 first. November 5th, 2021 will see the official release of the next Forza Horizon game, which will take place in Mexico. The Horizon series has notoriously been aimed at the more casual fanbase with fun handling and many different game modes. All of this is accompanied by hundreds of available vehicles and a seemingly endless number of missions. In contrast, Forza's motorsport games are a direct competitor to the Gran Turismo series. They embody more of the character of competition and are tailored towards a more hardcore fanbase. The trailer for the 8th Forza Motorsport game, which will be called Forza Motorsport, was dropped with the release of the Xbox Series X and has no confirmed release date as of yet. The plan evidently worked, as people have been scrambling around the web like crazy looking for hints regarding the upcoming Forza Motorsport game. Up until there's more news, fans can still enjoy the superb Forza Horizon 5. These two are certainly as anticipated as anything. If you cast your mind back to your youth, most of you will have enjoyed imagining gigantic races with your miniature cars. Some never stopped imagining, and now they won't have to imagine at all. Hot Wheels Unleashed will release on September 27th, 2021, making everybody's childhood dreams come true. In action-packed races, players will race against each other or AI to compete to become the ultimate ruler of collectible cars. With many bizarre and wonderful car designs, every racing fan's heart will fill with joy when it's time to boogie. So, unless you don't have a heart, you should be excited at the possibility of trying Hot Wheels Unleashed when it comes out. Our number 6 is a game of epic proportions. The Test Drive series has been around forever. Dating back to 1987, it's one of the OGs of the racing genre. Now we await the arrival of a new king in town. Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown will release in September of 2022 and will be set in Hong Kong. In what's rumored to be a gigantic map, players will have the chance to explore different types of terrain and gamble for the opportunity to drive supercars. With 11 years having passed since the last release in the series, Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown is sure to be one of the most hotly anticipated games of the coming years, especially for fans of the series. Our final pick will feature something very dear to a lot of sim racers' hearts. The second part of the Assetto Corsa series has been announced to be in the works. While the release will most likely not be right around the corner, this is massive for the community. Assetto Corsa is widely regarded to be one of the most loved sims out there. The extremely mod-friendly environment of the game is in no small part what attracts the attention of so many dedicated players. With a second part in sight, fans can hope for improved graphics and all new possibilities to facilitate the community's creativity. A heavy emphasis on modding is hoped to be included in Assetto Corsa 2 as well. Almost a decade since the last release will have passed when Assetto Corsa 2 eventually comes out, and this will only further fans' excitement. No matter if you're a console hardliner or a PC enthusiast, there are plenty of racing releases that will make you want to get back behind the wheel. There will be longer waiting times for some of these games than for others, but never fear, it will surely be worth it. For more esports racing content in general, visit overtake.gg or our YouTube and other social channels. On the right, there are some of our finest videos about racing games just for you. That's it from me, and until next time, cheers.